to the table. He's going to bring obviously experience, which is something we are a tad thin on, and he's going to bring us a situation where we can, give our younger players a bit more breathing room to develop, which is a good thing. And I hear he can score, and I hear he's tough.
Well, that's the thing you hear. Obviously, last year he didn't get much of it. Very similar to Steph Fournier in the fact that he didn't play much last year. He only played, I think, 18, 20 games last year in a regular season, but played 9 in the playoffs through 2 rounds. Coming off of an injury, obviously, is a little tougher to be able to kind of diagram what this guy's been about the last couple of years. But what you've seen in practice so far, skill-wise and skating-wise, he's...
Well, you can kind of package Fournier, Chaput, and Grenache into the same package, and what we're hoping, we'll have 3 very hungry players that will be fresh to go, and with Grenache, it's his last year in the league. We all know that's all anybody remembers, how you finish, and I'm sure that's his point, that he'll want to finish strong. And with Chaput and Fournier, it's a big year for both of them. It's their draft year, and they both prepare themselves for the season, so I see all 3 with the possibility to really bring something fresh and new to their game and to our team.
I know there were deals on the table that didn't happen and that sort of thing to bring in a quote-unquote tough guy or bruiser or whatever term you want to use. Samuel Grenache doesn't exactly fit that mold, but he's a little bit of a gritty player. Well, do you feel like that's going to be enough? Do you think this team right now as it stands is enough?
Yes, when we're going to be provide our offense and defense by committee, and the toughness will be the same. No, in the fact that some teams have some guys that would have the ability to intimidate, the possibility that they might intimidate our players. But if you don't have team toughness, it doesn't matter if you have that one big guy that's tougher than everybody in the league. It won't solve the lack of team toughness. Did I dance around that enough?
Very well. Don't sign up for Dancing with the Stars if you also.
Well, okay. One of the things that I've always liked in any team that I've coached is team toughness. It's any coach doesn't want to have a team that gets pushed around. We were pushed around last year. It wasn't much fun. It's not going to happen again.
Yeah, how about the, on the other end, there's team toughness, but how about team discipline so far?
Oh, it wasn't very good in both games. We took really dumb penalties, way too many. As you might recall from last year, a guy or two who took too many dumb penalties didn't get to play. And that's going to be the very same thing here. We want guys to finish checks, but we took a couple of penalties on Sunday, for example, but we finished the check well after the fact. And that's just not the answer.
Do you chalk that up maybe to them trying to impress you with their toughness, or do you chalk that up to lack of smarts?
Oh, I don't think it's lack of smarts. It might have been on occasion where maybe you should have thought that situation through a little bit better before you threw that check, but mostly it's just the guys trying to do the right thing.
All right, that's one piece. The other piece, obviously, cat's out of the bag now. You get Eric Bonowitz on your team.